Hi, welcome back. Fix that. Okay. Today I'm going to be doing tarot readings with the Sexual Magic Tarot deck. This is a new deck to me. I'm going to try to just intuitively give the messages from what I get and not really necessarily do it with what the cards represent in the traditional tarot. If you haven't noticed, we're on a theme here that I love everything that has to do with and connection and healing. Most importantly, that is for me, everything's on the table with that. Like, that is the most magical, powerful healing energy on the planet, and I take it pretty seriously. So I just love sharing that with people because there's not many people that I come in contact with who have the same views as I do on and union and the soul and spirit. I need to sit up a little bit to shuffle the deck. And then we'll get started. I guess I'm going to start with Aries. Or maybe I should start with Pisces and go backwards because I feel like usually I'm always waiting to see my reading. It's kind of way. So yeah, let's do that. We'll go backwards. So this is for Pisces. I'm going to shuffle it 3 times. Two. Sorry if it's loud. 3. First card, desires. Second card, fear. Third card, lesson, outcome. Okay. Okay. My lighter's dying. 1 second. Okay. Let's try and match and stuff. I love this smell. Instantly calms me down. Love, love, love. Okay. So, for fears, we have the Lovers traditionally. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, so I'm picking up that there's maybe a choice between 2. One of the people is more what you would look at as like desirable or physically attractive, gets a lot of attention. The other person may be a little more like simple, doesn't wear a lot of makeup, doesn't put a lot of effort into how they look, but they are someone who you would consider like the safer one to like settle down with. And you're just stuck between two. You don't know what decision to make. One of them may be more open, their energy is more open, and it kind of brings up a lot of the feelings and emotions in you. And the other person is kind of closed off. You love them, you're attracted to them, but there's like that thing that's missing, the desire, like the passion is missing. But the person you have the passion and desire with scares the shit out of you. Like that is what kind of makes you feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards this person, but there's so much about them that brings up all these unresolved issues within myself. So this person feels safer, so I'm gonna kind of just hang on to them just in case. And this could be either you, Aries, or the person you're dealing with. That, or they just desire to have two people, to have two options, to have more than one option. That's what excites them. And I'm feeling like if there's not a decision made soon, it's going to make the decision for you, and you might not necessarily be happy with what you get left with. Okay, let's see what we have for our fears. Okay, I'm gonna say the fears are that you're worried that somebody has somebody else, or that they're gonna find out that you have this other person that you're kind of hiding behind. This person that brings up the fear in you is who I'm referring to. So the one that you necessarily wouldn't take home to meet your mom and dad or your family, because you would be so in your head about what they would think, but it's the person that you have all the passion for that scares you, and you're worried that they might have that with somebody else. That's another fear that you're having here, that they get a lot of attention, that a lot of people give to them, and that makes you feel really insecure and unsafe. One of them might have like really big breasts, because in both of these pictures here, for the energy I'm picking up for the one party versus the other, you can see here in the desires, there's the two, okay? The one's kind of covered up, and the other one, she's like, look at me, here I am, totally in her power, which scares the crap out of you. In your fears too, you're kind of behind her, but same thing. Breasts out, kind of hiding behind her. I'm gonna say the fears and insecurity that you have, Aries, or the person that Aries is dealing with, is what's holding you back from what you really want. Like, you want this, but it scares the hell out of you. So you can't be vulnerable. You can't put yourself first. You're hiding behind your feelings. You're hiding behind your passion for this person, but you're not actually saying it or speaking. This is how I feel. I'm scared. Or having like the conversation that you need to have. Also with this person might be involved in things that are like, you know, the drinking, the partying, going out, not really like the settling down energy. One might be younger, one might be older. So I feel like the issue is more with you. Like they bring out a part of you that you're scared to be. You don't have control over that part of you, or you're worried that if you live that kind of like lifestyle or hang around that you're just going to go backwards. There's something here with like you trying to not go in a cycle of bad patterns you have done in the past. And this person for you is like red flags, like everything about them is just like, I can't, you're finding all the reasons why it wouldn't work, but it's actually what you want. So the struggle is there. Okay, so let me just see what the lesson here is. Okay, now I'm feeling with this is an ex, and you might be spying on them or looking in to see what their relationship's like, and if they had what you had, maybe you're feeling regrets about letting them go. And now you just are looking in, wondering, thinking about the passion that you had. So maybe I'm getting another dynamic now too. There was like a three-party situation between two people, a lot the same but different. Same thing, it just scared you because of all the passion and all that there. Like it made you feel very insecure, very jealous that they would have that with someone else. You hid behind all of your insecurities and fears, and you self-sabotage the relationship on purpose, but now you're looking in and you're regretting the decision you made because maybe things fell apart. And you're seeing that their life is good, they're happy, somebody loves them, adores them, and you regret what you did. Because this person, whoever this was, whoever this is, that is the one who is looking in on another relationship. They were everything. They were everything. They were the perfect balance of every aspect. And now they're with someone else, and you're looking in, wondering what you could have done differently, or wishing you could have done differently, because now you know that like that door is closed and there's just nothing that would go backwards. They had just the right amount of emotion for you, the right amount of passion and drive, the right amount of you had a good mental connection. It was all there. They supported you, probably put up with your crap for a long time before they walked away. And this person who you had the passion and the connection for, I'm feeling like you kept them hidden. So I'm going to say the lesson here for Aries would be that you need to be more vulnerable and open about how you're feeling, and stop letting your fears and insecurities get in the way of what you really want. I feel like you're probably looking back in your life and seeing the pattern or the cycle of acting out in your feelings, and it ending up in situations where you look back at, like, how did I get here? This isn't really what I wanted. Everything fell apart, and you just keep doing that same cycle over and over and over again. And I'm going to end it there because I feel like that whoever this is for, or the message, you'll know how it applies either for you are who I'm talking about, or it's the other person. So thanks for watching.